History is full of mysteries, but few are as chilling and enigmatic as the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. For over 2,000 years, this underground palace has remained untouched, a forbidden chamber of secrets, legends, and untold dangers. Despite the wonders discovered around it, including the famous terracotta army, the actual tomb of Qin Shi Huang remains sealed, guarded not just by ancient traps, but by something even more terrifying: the fear of a deadly curse. But what makes this tomb so feared? Why has modern science not dared to open it? This is the real-life mystery of one of history's greatest rulers and the haunted legend that surrounds his eternal resting place. The emperor who wanted to live forever. Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, was a man obsessed with power and terrified of death. He unified China in 221 BCE, creating the foundation of an empire that would last for thousands of years. But despite his military brilliance and political dominance, he feared the unknown. He sought immortality, sending expeditions to find the fabled elixir of life. Ironically, his obsession may have led to his own demise, as historians believe he died from mercury poisoning, likely from consuming so-called elixirs of immortality. Before his death, he commanded the construction of a grand tomb, a sprawling underground complex that would serve as his afterlife palace. This was no ordinary burial site. It was an engineering marvel designed to mirror the universe itself, complete with rivers of liquid mercury, a starry ceiling of pearls, and intricate booby traps to keep intruders out. He believed that in death, as in life, he would rule an empire that no one could touch. The Terracotta Army, guardians of the underworld. In 1974, a group of farmers in Xi'an, China, made an accidental yet world-changing discovery: the Terracotta Army. This army, consisting of thousands of life-size, intricately detailed soldiers, was meant to protect the emperor in the afterlife. Each warrior was unique, sculpted with distinct facial features, hairstyles, and weapons. The sight was breathtaking, a glimpse into an ancient world frozen in time. But even as archaeologists uncovered these stunning artifacts, the emperor's actual tomb remained untouched. It became clear that Qin Shi Huang had taken extreme measures to ensure that no one would disturb his eternal rest. Those measures included not only physical traps, but a deeper, more unsettling deterrent, an ominous legend of death and misfortune for those who dare to disturb his slumber. Why has no one opened the tomb? Despite modern technology and the relentless curiosity of historians, Qin Shi Huang's tomb remains sealed. But why? There are several compelling reasons. 1. The deadly Mercury River. Ancient texts describe Qin Shi Huang's tomb as having rivers and seas of mercury, meant to replicate the great waterways of China. While this might sound like legend, modern science backs up this claim. Soil samples from around the site show abnormally high levels of mercury, dangerous amounts that could pose a serious health risk to anyone attempting to enter. If the tomb truly contains vast amounts of liquid mercury, opening it could release toxic fumes, endangering archaeologists and potentially contaminating the surrounding environment. 2. Booby traps straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. Historical records, particularly those from the Han Dynasty historian Sima Qian, suggest that Qin Shi Huang's tomb was designed with deadly traps, including crossbows set to fire at intruders. While some may dismiss these accounts as exaggerated, we cannot forget that this was a time when rulers took extraordinary precautions to protect their legacies. Similar defense mechanisms have been found in other tombs of the era, making it entirely possible that deadly traps lie in wait inside the emperor's chamber. 3. Fear the curse. Legends tell of a terrible curse upon those who attempt to disturb the emperor's rest. While skeptics may dismiss such tales as superstition, history has eerie examples of so-called curses affecting those who dare to break into ancient tombs. The most famous case is the opening of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, after which several members of the excavation team met mysterious and untimely deaths. In China, a similar fear surrounds Qin Shi Huang's tomb. Many believe that opening it would bring disaster, not just to the individuals involved, but to the country itself. Whether based on history or fear, this belief is powerful enough to keep even the bravest researchers at bay. 4. Preservation concerns. Even if scientists could bypass the physical dangers, there is another major concern: preservation. The moment the tomb is opened, The carefully controlled environment inside would be exposed to oxygen, humidity, and other destructive elements. Without the right technology to prevent damage, priceless artifacts, paintings, and writings could disintegrate before they can even be studied. Given the tragic loss of historical treasures in previous excavations, experts are hesitant to take that risk. Real-life echoes, the fate of those who disturb the dead. History is filled with cautionary tales of tomb raiders and archaeologists who met tragic fates after disturbing ancient burial sites. One famous example is the story of Lord Carnarvon, who financed the excavation of King Tut's tomb. He died shortly after its opening, fueling the myth of the pharaoh's curse. Similarly, in China, the excavation of other royal tombs has resulted in strange occurrences, including the rapid deterioration of uncovered relics, accidents among excavation teams, and even government hesitancy to continue certain projects. These real-life events only strengthen the fear surrounding Qin Shi Huang's tomb. The waiting game. Will the tomb ever be opened? For now, China has chosen patience over curiosity. Experts believe that future advancements in archaeological technology may allow them to explore the tomb without disturbing it physically. Some researchers have proposed using ground-penetrating radar, robotics, and non-invasive techniques to gather more information before making any decisions. The mystery of Qin Shi Huang's tomb continues to captivate the world. It is a story of ambition, paranoia, and the ultimate test of time. The emperor who sought to rule forever may have achieved his goal in a way he never expected, by keeping the world at bay long after his death. Until the day comes when science can safely unveil its secrets, the haunted tomb of Qin Shi Huang will remain one of history's most intriguing, untouched wonders. And perhaps some mysteries are best left undisturbed.